So hello there, this is Srivasa and you are watching my channel. In the previous video, we have discussed about what is a program and what is an algorithm. So in this video, we will discuss some new terminologies called priori analysis and posteriori analysis. Again I repeat, it is not priority, it is priori analysis and posteriori analysis. Even the words are different but the meaning is same. How we will check it? See, at the algorithm phase, that is, you can simply remember it as a design phase for the program that you want to implement. You must analyze something, means you write a algorithm in your own language. There is no rule that you should only write in a particular language. But to explain others, it is necessary that you write in a simple level English. So, the thing is, during writing an algorithm, you must analyze it, and that analysis is called as priori analysis. That is, before going to the implementation part as a program, we will check just the algorithm, we will analyze just the algorithm, and we will calculate the time complexity, space complexity using particular functions, that is time and space functions, that we will learn in the later videos. So that analysis of algorithm, that is design phase, is called as priori analysis, right? Whereas posteriori analysis, this analysis is done during the program implementation, that is, we write the code, we will check how many lines the code has taken, how much time it has taken by the compiler to execute the particular code. So this type of analysis is called posteriori analysis. Now, keeping this in mind, let's check the difference between them so that you are crystal clear regarding this concept. So priori analysis, it is also called as absolute analysis because we are starting with absolute point, that is designing an algorithm phase part. For any program, first of all we design an algorithm. For that we calculate various factors. Basing upon that, we will analyze what is the time taken, what is the memory consumed. Okay, so it is also called as absolute analysis, whereas the word relative itself says here that at the time of running of program we check how much time the compilation has been done for a particular code and how much bytes of memory are taken, right? So it is also called as relative analysis. So the second point is, it is independent of language and hardware. Independent of language, see, algorithm, as I said, whatever language you write, it is okay, but to explain others, simple level English statements is enough. And algorithm is written on a piece of paper for our understanding, so it is completely independent of hardware components that are attached to the computer system and which are used for the programming part. That is, program depends upon compiler and various hardware components of the computer. So this is mandatory that various programming languages or various programming languages having different compilers have different kind of hardware components attached to it. So obviously there is a variation in the time of execution as well as the memory occupation, right? So it depends upon language and hardware. And the third point, asymptotic notations. As I said, to calculate any kind of time and space functions. See, the next point itself says that to calculate time and space functions, we are having various kind of asymptotic notations, that are theta, omega, as well as small o, big O notations, that we will discuss while we are going with some problems or algorithms, you can say. So this is the part of priori analysis, whereas no asymptotic notations are used in programming part. Just for algorithm part we are using asymptotic notations, and we will calculate best case, worst case for the time taken, right? There is no such thing in the programming part, or else you can say posteriori analysis part. So last one, obviously it is calculated using functions, that is time function and space functions. we will learn that, and how this is calculated by testing. I said in the previous video, the programming part is tested. So execution time is checked, as well as the memory occupied by the particular program is also checked. To minimize the both of the things is the primary goal of any programmer. So I hope you got clear idea what I wanted to say in this video. If you liked the video, do share it with your friends. Until then, bye and take care.